Hi, this is Steve Feldman, publisher of Floor Covering News, back for another installment of Retail Recovery Across America. I'm here in Louisville, Kentucky, horse racing country, home of Churchill Downs, with Jim and Donna Mudd, Sam Kinnaird Flooring. Jim, Donna, how are we?
We're doing great, and we're thrilled to have you here, Steve, especially since you're a horse guy. We like horse people around here.
It's almost surreal to be in Louisville and not be going to the Churchill Downs. You know, my prior life, I was managing editor of the Daily Racing Forum, so Churchill Downs is near and dear to my heart.
Absolutely, and no Kentucky Derby yet, but it is coming back in September.
With no fans.
With no fans.
That's going to be surreal.
Yeah.
Let's talk about business first 2.5 months of the year. How are you trending compared to last year?
January and February was really, really good. We had, for that time of the year, we had really good weather, which helped. So we were up significantly at that time, and couldn't have been happier. And then March hit.
You know, it's kind of funny. Been going around the country. Most people have been telling me January, February, beginning of March, we're good. This was shaping up to be a great year.
Absolutely. I mean, we really were happy about everything. So who would have thought that what happened happened?
Now, when the virus hit, did you have to shut down?
We did. We shut down one of our stores, and it really wasn't because we were afraid of the virus or people bringing the virus in. It was actually our employees that were afraid to work. So we went ahead and shut that store down. We did it by appointment only. And this store here where we're at right now, which is the larger store, we stayed open because we're basically an essential business. We do a lot of hospital work. We do a lot of commercial work. We do home building. We do apartment replacement. So we had to stay open. Now, we had a skeleton crew at this store and a skeleton crew at the warehouse. But we stayed open and actually stayed very busy installing during that time, the first month.
Kentucky opened up when?
Kentucky, they opened up close to May.
Did customers start coming back into the store?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we really never had anybody slow down on anybody coming into the stores. Nobody seemed to be afraid at that time. I mean, there was definitely less people by far, but they continued to come in, and maybe 50% had masks at that time. So it wasn't until later on that we ended up trying to get people to wear masks when they came in, and our employees were wearing masks.
What are you doing then? What were you doing then? What are you doing now to get customers into the store? Maybe anything that you might be doing differently today that you weren't doing 2 months ago, or maybe even last year?
I think one for you.
Well, social media. I mean, we have an excellent advertising agency that we work with. So we, Facebook page, constantly telling them that we're keeping our store, that we're open, that we're clean, that we're keeping things clean for them, and we're wearing masks, and we just would ask for appointments because we wanted to make sure that we didn't have, we had the right social distancing. So we tried to make appointments so that everyone would feel comfortable and not feel. Now this store's large. The store that I run is much smaller, so it was a little more pertinent to do it for that. And then, gosh, it was just our website. We got so many website inquiries because people were at home, I guess, and we got so many website inquiries. It's at least doubled.
Oh my God, I'd say it's probably 5 times as much.
Yes, because
Probably they were sitting at home and
Right.
they were looking at their floors and
Right.
realized that they needed
Right.
to replace it.
Right.
Right.
You also feel that there was a lot of pent-up demand and that maybe people aren't going to be taking vacations this year. You think that's driving some of this business?
Anybody that's come in our store, they are ready to buy. There are no tire kickers out there right now. I'm really looking forward to the rest of this month because we've been really busy in June.
A lot of people telling me close rates are going through the roof. Same thing here?
Yes.
I'd have to agree. I mean, when they're coming in, they're serious, and we really haven't had people that are really pushing us for pricing and stuff like that. We have a few of them, but basically they'll take the deal. They're ready to go. I mean, we have no problem.
So price is not a driver, maybe like it was a year ago, or maybe even a couple of months ago.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, I think really people have had time at home to shop some online. They see the pricing there. They come in here and the pricing, if it's in line, we're not going to be the cheapest, but we're not going to be the most expensive. And I think after they do a little research, by the time they get in here, they know we're right in the ballpark, and they know we've been around. It's our logo. It's Sam Kinnaird, the name in flooring for over 50 years.
Are they coming in more frequently, less frequently? In other words, are they coming in 2 and 3 times, or are they buying first time they come into the store?
Good question.
It takes 2 times. They come in and look, they go measure, they come back, they close. And we do customer counts. Since I opened the store that I manage on May 11th, each week we have increased by at least 10 or 12 people from the week before. It's just getting bigger, bigger, bigger. And so obviously that's, very encouraging.
And that goes back to March, where when the things really started happening, with our traffic counts went down to almost nothing, and then the next week it started going up, and every week it's gone up.
Is the typical consumer a mid to high end consumer at this store?
Mid to high end, absolutely.
Okay. What else are you doing on social media to drive customers into the store? What's working for you? What's resonating with that customer today?
Well, I think the name, for one. I mean, we are
You are the
very
brand.
established. We are a brand here. We have a lot of offerings. One is that we guarantee our installations a lifetime. You own the home, and I think a lot of people that goes a long way. We have very knowledgeable and seasoned salespeople that if they do get a customer, they close them. These website inquiries, once again, myself and the manager here make personal phone calls to these people, find out what they need, get a little more information. So I think it's personal. They understand that we care. But a lot of that is because of the social media too. We're saying, please call for an appointment. We're here. We want to help.
Thank you. Steve Feldman, Floor Covering News, Retail Recovery Across America.